always hear just start. People say, just start tomorrow, just start today. Well, guys, how do you start? That is the key. Today, I'm going to give you some tips on how to start to change your life. Hello, friends, and welcome to Clayton's Motivation. You know, a lot of times, like I said, people say, just start. Start this, start that, just start. And that sounds very easy. But you know what? The first step is always the hardest step to take. Because it takes a lot of courage, a lot of dedication, a lot of motivation to get started on something. And I don't care what it is. It does take that, you know, a lot of energy to take that first big step. Well, guys, there's some things you can do to help you with that. I know, for example, some people say, well, you should start getting up an hour earlier each day, just so that you have more time, start your day calmer and all this stuff. Well, guys, that sounds easy, but getting up an hour earlier than you normally do when you're already tired is hard. But what if you started by getting up 10, 15 minutes earlier this week? And then next week do the same, another 10, 15 minutes. And in a month's time, you'll be getting up an hour earlier. And that's what you got to look at. You got to break it down on how you can start small. Saving money is a big one. You know, a lot of times people want to save for a big purchase in their life, or save for retirement, or save for this, save for that, save to go on a trip. Well, you start small. You know, you might save $5 a day by packing your lunch at home, but you're starting. And that is the key. And the one big one, and this one I have a lot of problem with, is exercising. You know, because it is hard to get that motivation to exercise, even though we all need to do it. But start small. Instead of trying to go to the gym for an hour or two when you've never been to a gym in your life, start 10 minutes. Do something small for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Go for a little walk around the block 10 minutes. Or say you want to walk a half hour a day, but you find it hard to find that full half hour at once. Do 3 10-minute walks. You break it down into little stuff that you can do that's not so hard. Because baby steps will add up to a lot of steps. But you have to start. And that's what you got to do. It can be different things you want to do. I know different people say you should read a lot of books to learn new skills in life, which I am a big believer on. But if you've never read a book in the last 5-10 years, it's going to be hard to sit down and read for a while. But why not start with 1 page a day? Then go to 2 pages, then 3 pages, then 4. And I read 10 pages a day is what I try to right now. You know, some books I can do more, some I find hard, but I'm always learning while I'm doing it. And that is the key. Break it down into something that is manageable for you. Yes, you got to take the first step, but the first step can be hard. It can be scary. You're not going to go from 0 to 100 instantly. You got to go, like most of us might take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But when you break it down into baby steps, it makes it a lot easier. And I'd love to hear from you how you break down things in your life, how you start things, how you get that motivation to start them. Because you know what? Motivation gets you started. But it's really habit that keeps you going. You got to make it a habit. That's the one thing I'm working on right now. I'm really working on making a habit of exercising more each day and filming these videos each morning, first thing in the morning, just so we can all work together to get where we want to go in life. So remember, guys, it is easy to say just start, but you got to have some tips, some ideas on how to start. Take that first baby step and go get the lifestyle you want and deserve. Because guess what? You can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. You just got to take that first step. But use some of these tips. Take a small baby step. Get up to exercise for 10 minutes. Go walk around the block for 5 minutes. I don't care what it is or how small it is. Progress is progress. Just start today and go get that lifestyle you want and deserve. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this tip helped a little bit. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And hit the little bell so that you get notice of future videos. And remember, guys, go do something today your future self's going to thank you for. Have a great day, friends.